special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own route. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, we're seeing a new trend in NBA practices. Coaches are marking the...
A lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Tubb is out there with Jones. Then there's Prez. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's Labissiere in at the 2 spot. And for New York, they've got Jackson. Fisher is out there with Harrison. Then it's the Magician. And it's Ray in at the point guard. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Labissiere dishes to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing, he gets that one. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
But you're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Fires for 3. Labissiere, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Jones. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Prez kicks to Labissiere. Stolen away. Here's the prodigy. Passes it to Medu from 15 feet away, and Jones pulls it down. The Bulldozer passes to Prez. Labissiere dishes to Lowry. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside for Lowry. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Here's Harrison. That one drops for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Washington with the ball, following the score by New York. Lowry for 3, drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And Jones sends it back. Here's Medu. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lowry passes to Jones. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Lowry against Jackson. Lowry kicks to Labissiere. Off target from three-point range. Outside Jackson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Tam with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. New York trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fisher, the pass to Medu. It's stolen by Labissiere. Here's Tam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Bulldozer's got his second basket of the night.
great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards leading by 4. And Labissiere, the bucket on the assist from Prez. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ray the pass to Jackson. Here's the prodigy, while recovering. Here's Medu. Now the pass to Jackson. Over Lowry. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Washington making some changes. The general's checked in for Jones. Gordon comes in for Labissiere. And Silk's subbed in for Prez. Here's Silk. Kicks to Lowry. Pass to Yang. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Jackson. Good, nice job down low. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Lowry. Here's Silk. He kicks to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Here's Ray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Harrison with the rebound.
And when you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Fisher. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Wizards have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the pass to the bulldozer. Outside Gordon. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Brent, offensive versatility all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, they're at the rim.
Right.
They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket, and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
Wizards passing it around. Passes it to Yang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Ray banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now Price Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. For the Knicks, Schroeder comes in for Harrison, and it's the kid in for the prodigy. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that one's good. Price. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Medu can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The pass to Lowe. Here's Silk. He's covered by Fisher. Rebound by Schroeder. Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Wizards making a change here. Labissiere's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's Silk. Pass to Labissiere. Here's the general. Here's Silk. Pass to Lowe. The 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. The Wizards with the lead. Here's the general. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And the rejection by Love.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Love, no good. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Price looking it over. Passes it to Labissiere. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Wizards lead by 3. And it's Love with the ball for the New York Knicks. The pass to Easy Breezy. They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. At the number of trades now starting to involve stars. It feels like the league's power balance is always shifting to some degree.
Yeah, and I think organizations that are trying to stay ahead of the trend, Kevin, might think about, we might have a star for just 2 years. How can we get the next one? Backside of that, Kevin, is a lot of these star players are signing deals that are not extending to 4, 5, 6 years. You can't even do that anymore. So You get a guy for a couple years. What he wants to do is maximize his earning potential for 1 or 2 seasons, become a free agent again, and then look around the league where opportunities not only to win, but to also cash in. That's what's happening in today's game.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Buckets comes in for the Magician. No luck that time either.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Now here's Labissiere. He's guarded closely. Here's Jones, and that one's drained from the low block. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead. Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
What's up?
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Trez with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Low. And it's blocked.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Trez finds Labissiere. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. And again, New York with the triple.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Labissiere, the pass to Lowe. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Labissiere gets it to go. Labissiere's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Love can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Here's Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Right back after this break. As we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Washington, they've got the general. Gordon out there with Silk, and it's Dub, and it's the Bulldozer in its center. Now here's Gordon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Lowry. The Bulldozer passes to Yang. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 10 points for Dub. New York trailing. Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Lowry. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Yang passes to Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Knicks trail by 5. They get a hand on it. Pass to Ray. He feeds it to Schroeder. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Gordon with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lay the pass to Jackson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Yang passes to the general. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. New York calls timeout. Dub really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Fisher's checked in for New York. And so here is New York, trailing here by 8. And the rejection by Lowry. Manson passes to Ray. Pass to Manson. Just 3 to shoot. Over Lowry. Misses off the left iron. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the shot goes in. Silk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
There's the pass to Ray. Outside Jackson. To the wing right side. Madsen's shot is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From 10 feet out, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Ray. Another shot. Rebound, Washington. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gordon. Here's the General. Passes to Yang. Outside for Lowry. Over Fisher. Lowry can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Madsen. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Yang. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for New York. Medu, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's the kid in for the Prodigy. Jones checked in for Washington. Price comes in for Dub. The pass to Manson. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot misses. Good D by Price. Here's Yang. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here is Love, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Harrison. Over Yang. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Wizards leading by 11. The Bulldozer passes to Yang. Puts it up from 12. Good on the bucket. Silk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Madsen. Here's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Wizards have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Tipped away. Here's the General. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Love. And it's Fisher in the corner. Offline with his 3. Washington has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's the General. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harrison. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Easy breezy's checked in for Harrison. Then for the Wizards, the Prophets checked in for the Bulldozer. This year comes in for the General, and Prez is subbed in for Silk. Now here's Price. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got it back down to single digits for New York.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Prez passes to Lowe. Kicks to Labissiere. Softly drops in the floater. Labissiere's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Wizards leading by 9. Now Prez. No points in the game yet for him. Feeds to Jones. Jones. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Love the pass to Fisher. Here's Medu, defended by Labissiere. Here's Medu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The next hip shot, 3 of 7 at the foul line. And he can't get the first one. A different look for New York. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for buckets. And it's the prodigy in for the kid. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And here's Gordon. Right wing. Here's Silk. And that one hits back iron. Jackson down low. Now recovering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. Catching up on the changes for New York. Fisher's checked in for Easy Breezy. Buckets comes in for the Magician, and it's the kid in for the Prodigy. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Wizards on D. Here's Jackson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gordon. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fisher can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Yang. 1:56 left now here in the second.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And he makes that one. Wizards leading by 10. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes to Lowry. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And there's the pass to Jackson. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Pass to the Bulldozer. Kicks it to Gordon. There's the three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Schroeder. Net balls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 6 assists here tonight. Washington leading now by 13. Gordon the pass to the Bulldozer. Outside Gordon. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by New York.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Wow, what a way to finish.
And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. The biggest lead they were able to get out to. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Harrison out there with Fisher. Then there's Buckets. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
To the inside, low, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards have been good at the free throw line, and this one, 7 of 8. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 14. Here's the Prodigy. High, arcing shot. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Ray. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. The Prodigy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's tipped. Price outside. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Madsen from down in the low post. It goes. Madsen's got 8.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ray the pass to Madsen. Here's the Prodigy. Launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Passes it to Lowe. Out of hand on it. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The The shot by Harrison, no good. Wizards leading by 10. Labissiere with the ball. 8 points for him. Off target from outside.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Fisher against Price. Baseline jumper. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Jones in the post. The pass to Prez. Now here's Labissiere. Just 5 to shoot. And it's denied. Pass to Ray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Magician comes in for easy breezy. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Labissiere. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Labissiere's got 11 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Passes it to Manson. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Prez dishes to Labissiere. To the paint. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Labissiere. That's 12 points for the Wizard.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Madsen. 11 points in the game. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Love's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Washington leading now by 7. Now Prez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Here's Madsen. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. 9 points in the game so far.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
This year kicks to Prez. Back to Labissiere. To the middle. Knocked loose. Here's Jones. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Love with a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Lowry drives in. It's deflected. Schroeder passes to Love. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Gordon. Here's Yang. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Love. Takes the 3. Rebound, Washington. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gordon. Takes it off the glass. Gordon's got 10.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jackson's shot is good.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Gordon with it. 10 points for him. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Harrison. Misses from short range.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Yang passes to Lowry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. New York calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. 11 feet away. Jackson misses. Wizards leading by 7. Here's the bulldozer. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 10 points for the bulldozer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lowry against Jackson. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Jackson against Lowry. To end the run, it's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jackson. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. A different look for New York. Fisher comes in for Harrison, and it's the prodigy in for the kid. Then for the Wizards, Jones checked in for the General. The machine comes in for Dub, and Labissiere subbed in for Gordon. Jones, the pass to Yang. He kicks it to Labissiere. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That's his first foul. Knicks trail by 10. The pass to Fisher. Shot from 12. That one, no good. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Labissiere, the pass to Yang. Back to Labissiere. Inside, and that one is hammered home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
Wizards leading by 9. Yang passes to the bulldozer. Down low. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Jackson has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Now here's Here's Labissiere. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in. Labissiere's got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The open shot from Jackson, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. 1:15 left in the third. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Madsen, he's checked in for Metter. The Wizards have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Knicks trail by 16. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down. .106 left here in the third quarter.
Here's the prodigy. 12 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. To stop the run, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Labissiere in the high post. He's got 18. Pass to Yang. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Silk's got 20 points. 1 second left. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Washington Wizards out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Washington, the general is out there with Price. Then it's the Prophet, and there's Gordon, and it's Prez in at the point. Hands it from downtown. And that's 13 points for the kid.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Ray the pass to Fisher. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now, here's Price. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Knicks trail by 18. Harrison passes to Ray. Back to Harrison. Good on the shot. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Passes to Lowe. Over Fisher, and Washington again with the bucket.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Gates, and again it's New York. Here's the Prophet. Kicks it to Gordon. Over Madsen. Unable to get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's Washington with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Low, the pass to Price. To the right side. That three off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Madsen, defended by Gordon. The shot by Harrison, no good. Wizards leading by 13. The Wizards working the ball around now. The general passes to Lowe. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ray the pass to Easy Breezy. Out to the right wing. Fades and shoots. The putback. Now the pass to Fisher. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Fisher's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Now, here's Price. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Gordon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a new group in for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for Easy Breezy. Medu, he's checked in for Buckets. And it's the kid in for the Prodigy. Love dishes to Schroeder. Ball's knocked loose. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. In transition, here come the Wizards. Krez leading the charge. And it's Love with the ball for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Medu passes to Jackson. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the break, and here they go. A pull-up, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. That's now 8 points for the Magician. Washington leading now by 11. Now Gordon unloads from 13. The Knicks pull it in. Medu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Love.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Pass to the general. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Medu. No good that time. Love against Gordon. Passes it to Lowe. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. That's tipped. Wizards leading by 11, and he comes up with the deuce.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Jackson looking it over. Over to the wing. Bounce pass from Love. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. Washington on D. They led the game at one point by 20. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Medu. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Labissiere inside, working on Love. Lowry passes to Labissiere. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Fisher's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Love outside. And here's Fisher. Jackson from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Pass to Labissiere. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Labissiere. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 12. The pass to Fisher. Here's Medu. Releases. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Labissiere, the pass to the Bulldozer. Baseline J on the way. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Jackson kicks to Harrison. On deep. Jackson misses.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
To the inside, Harrison, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And stolen by Love. And a fast break now for New York. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint, here's Yang. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The drive by Love. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
That free throw good from Love. Wizards leading by 12. Labissiere, the pass to the Bulldozer. And stolen by Love. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Medu. No good on the shot. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the middle, here's Lowry.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Harrison passes to Love. Now Jackson, defended by Labissiere. Pass to Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jones. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Fisher.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That's foul number 2 for him. New York, they're working against the clock now. Jackson with it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Medu. Shot from 16. He squares up and sinks it. Medu's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's Labissiere. He's guarded by Love. That one goes in. And now it's 27 points for Dub.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Jackson passes to Harrison. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
That free throw good from Harrison. Washington leading now by 9. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Labissiere with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Pass to the Bulldozer. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Medu. Back to Harrison. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Now here's Labissiere. He's guarded by Love. Now here's Labissiere. And so Washington takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental